and welcome to my beauty corner. Today I want to talk about hair layering. This is a technique that I created for my hair to get this extra glow and this extra moisture inside my hair. I know you're super impatient and you just want a list of products and the order to apply these products, but I need to tell you something very important. I believe that if I will share a little bit of science behind this process, you will be able to recreate this process with your products that you already have at home. But if you believe that you don't need it, you can just skip straight to the process. I'm not gonna give you the whole lecture of trichology. I'm just gonna give you a couple things that actually matter. First thing that you need to know, our hair is not alive. Basically, this part of the hair that already grew, it's the dead cells that harden and stick to each other. Basically, it's the same thing that our nails. So don't think you can actually moisturize your hair as you're moisturizing your skin. What do you mean? I'm applying moisturizer and my hair feels more moistured and more shiny. It's because our hair has certain structure. This is the structure of the hair. It has medulla, it has cortex, and it has cuticle. You can see that cuticles sticking to cortex and kind of protecting this area. When you apply shampoo on your hair, your cuticles going away. When you apply conditioner on your hair, your cuticles going back and sticking to the cortex. More wavy your hair, more cuticles going like this. So they have gaps in between cortex and cuticles. When we bleaching our hair, we opening cuticles, we getting pigment from the cortex and leaving some gaps and holes inside the cortex. So our hair becoming kind of holy with a bunch of holes, and these holes creating this dulliness and this tangliness. And if you want to achieve glowy hair, you have to fill all the holes, pores and gaps because they are not letting light reflect and create this kind of mirror effect. If your cuticles naturally going away, or if your hair is bleached and have holes inside the cortex, it's not enough to use just one conditioner to get this shiny and smooth effect. If we want the hair to be actually smooth, we need to fill out the holes inside the cortex and also smooth out the cuticles on top. Let's say we're gonna apply one layer of leave-on conditioner on the hair. This one layer would be enough to get inside the cortex and fill the gaps, but it won't be enough to go around and smooth cuticles around the hair. And after 5 minutes, your leave-on conditioner will just evaporize like normal water and leave the hair basically how it was. So we kind of need to apply leave-on conditioner, and then we kind of have to seal it around and don't let this moisture of conditioner go away from the hair. I hope you get the main idea. Let me show you what I'm actually doing in real life with my hair. I believe I have 5 or 6 layers of moisturizing. Okay, today's the wash day and I always prepare my hair before wash. I don't go to the shower just like that without brushing my hair. If you have a bunch of hair around your shower, it's because you're not preparing your hair. But this is topic for another video. Right now, I want to show you my first layer of moisturizing my hair. When I apply this first layer of oil, it kind of protecting my ends from the harsh shampoo. And you can tell me you can use like lighter shampoo that not so harsh, doesn't have so harsh ingredients, but it doesn't work for me because I really want my scalp to be super clean and at the same time I don't want to damage my ends. So this technique was actually working pretty well for me. Shampoo will clean oil from the ends without like disturbing the actual hair. Okay, the next step is hair mask. I usually apply it in the shower, but I hate filming in the shower. I was worrying so much about my camera, so I decided to go outside and apply mask outside. As you can see, I apply it only on the ends of my hair. I don't apply it on the roots. This is my second layer of moisturizer, and as you can see, it's still not brushing completely smooth because hairs still have the texture and they have things to like tangle with. I feel like this side needs a little more mask because it's not detangling easily. And only now when everything brushing smoothly, it means that mask is around every single hair piece. And I'm gonna put everything into the pan. It's been around 2 hours. I washed this mask from my hair and I also add a little bit of conditioner, just tiny bit. I don't do this every time with every single mask because usually masks and conditioners, they have the same function. But with this exact mask, my hair kind of feels healthier and stronger and more moisturized from inside. But this mask doesn't have silicone, so I don't have this like extra glow. So I use like normal typical conditioner. By the way, this is a t-shirt on my hair. I have special white t-shirt that I use for these purposes because it's way lighter than towel and it kind of feels the t-shirt absorbing water from the hair like way faster. Look how smoothly my hair is brushing right now. It means that hairs finally closed their follicles and they have nothing to tangle with. And now my next step, which is cream. It's finishing. I don't know what number of bottle it is, but I really love this cream and I apply it on all the lengths of the hair. This is already layer number 4. And you can see it's not like I apply a lot. I apply a little bit because applying a lot doesn't gonna make anything. Just gonna make your hair look greasy, to be honest. I make sure that the most amount goes on the ends because ends are the most damaged and they have the most amount of these open cuticles. And there's more chances that ends gonna be frizzy and dry. I really love applying cream first, make sure that the hair like moistured from inside and then already go with the serum or with oil. This is my favorite oil serum for glowiness. Like after this thing, my hair is so glowy. That's insane. I got this bottle as PR when I was still in Russia and I really hope that I can find where to buy this in Colombia or at least like order from somewhere because I don't know how I'm gonna live without that. And this almost final step, I'm saying almost because we still gonna do something else, but this is like almost final step. It's gonna kind of lock all the creams, all the masks, all the conditioner that I used before. This gonna like go around the hair and kind of lock the moisture inside. Hair feels thick, like it feels like I have like 2 times more hair and really deeply moisturized. After that I just dry my hair, either like leaving like air dry or with blow dryer, doesn't really matter. What does matter is what I'm doing every single night to keep my hair this way. I just came home from meeting friends and let me show you how I preserve this hair and making them stay this shiny during the whole week. Because if I don't do this step at night, my hair is gonna become dry, flaky, frizzy. Okay, first what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply again the cream. Everything as I explained before, first I apply cream and then I apply serum. I don't apply a lot. My hair, as you can see, it's not getting like wet or anything. And also a tiny bit of serum. I'm telling you, I love this serum. This is the best thing that happened to my hair and it smells amazing. Or I would go like that just to like squirrel. I would put them in bonnet and I would sleep like that, but I stopped doing that because this bonnet is super uncomfortable. This thing is always sliding from my hair, and if I put it tighter I just have mark on my forehead. I saw there's different types of bonnets when there is like a line right here and you can tie it normally without having this like weird thing, and I wanna order this one, but for now I don't use this thing and my hair is actually feeling fine. And that's the end of the video. Please let me know in the comments if it was useful for you, if you learned something new and if you tried it already on your hair. I would really want to know because this technique basically saved my hair. See you in the next video. Love yourself. Bye.